Whoa, look at here, look at here, look at here. Now, just check it out. The boy is live. Live. Interesting. Interesting. But live here on YouTube, what's going on? What is happening? How are you today? Well, I'm trying out this YouTube live thing. I haven't been on YouTube, haven't been on Periscope, haven't been on too much social media in the past couple of months. And people have been like, yo, is your boy Onyx okay? What's happening? Where is he? What is he doing? Yo, life catches up to you every so often. So what I planned on doing is letting you know the new format and how things are going to roll. First of all, I'm probably only going to get on maybe once, twice a week because, hey, I get pretty busy. I start doing a few things. I got a lot of stuff on my plate, but that's okay. That's what's supposed to happen. That's what happens when life kind of catches up to you, even when you're getting down and you're going full nerd. That's how that happens. Now, is the format going to change? Really? Nah. The format's not going to change. I'm still going to be talking about all the nerdy goodness, all the cool things like video games, comic books, but the channel has evolved. I mean, it's pretty much turned into sort of like a little insight, a vlog, as you may say, on how things go as I kind of play around on the internet and live my life as a pretty cool dude that reads a lot of comic books, watches a lot of television, and just loves flapping his gums. That's, pretty much how it goes. So, what else has been happening? Well, the last time I was online, I had roughly about, maybe 500 subscribers on the YouTube channel, which, that's an achievement for me, and I kind of enjoy and kind of dig it. But, I found that when I stopped going on YouTube all the time, stopped doing Periscope, it was like, then my subscriber count shot up. It was like, shoo, yo, let's subscribe to this channel. And people started viewing the videos a hell of a lot more. So I figured less is more. In some cases, more is more. But this case, less is more. It's one of those things where, you can't eat too much ice cream, because if you eat too much ice cream, then you get all jacked up. Yo, and there is a live chat since I am going on live. Yo, what up, Low Cuts? How's it going? I know people have been like, damn, what's up? So I think this is going to be the new live format that I will play around and kind of go on with. So, what am I here talking about? Just go ahead, share it, invite people, send a tweet out, get them in. Let's get some conversations going and get people peeping it out. Now, I'm pretty much known. Yeah, it is a little bit of the new hotness. If it looks good, please let me know. That's all I gotta ask. Please let me know. There's a little delay, but Auto Young, what up? Everybody sliding up into the chat room now for the live stream. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. And I will say, the live stream is not really my idea. The reason why I started doing the live stream and started figuring out how to do it is because I was on an excellent live stream, and that's on my man A Pyro Designs. He does the 3D printing. I was on his YouTube channel. Please do check his channel out. He's editing video, and he has the live broadcast where he and I were going at it last week on Sunday. And I said, you know what? I got to do this. Yes, and YouTube does not have the nappy Periscope style connection where, everything starts bumping out and all that. It looks good on your end and all that. Cool. So, everybody, the subject of my live stream this week, a little fuzzy. I got to work on my camera work. But the subject of this week's live stream is something that I kind of neglected, was a review on Captain America Civil War. Let me throw this out here. I'm not ignoring questions. I'm not ignoring what anybody else is saying, but I do actually have to do the subject of the live stream. I know we all want to talk about stuff. Our minds are like, oh, shiny. But I gotta throw that out there. I gotta do the Captain America. Especially, I got the shield. Wait a second, where is it? Right here on the screen. So, I gotta let people see that. So, what do I think of Captain America Civil War? Let me tell you, first of all, that movie was it was levels. It was up here. It was up here. How to send the link? Oh, well, hold on. Before I start on that Captain America, how to send the link? You can actually, I actually shared it on Twitter, so you can actually click on that. I believe, is this coming across on Facebook also? I'm thinking it is. I'm not sure. So, basically, if you follow me on Facebook, which is the Facebook page GoingFullNerd, Twitter, YouTube, you should be able to see it. I'm not sure. You should be able to just go ahead, share it, off of Twitter, and then the link goes out and all that good stuff. So that's it. Matter of fact, in all actuality, let me throw this out here. Even better, you guys can share that link that you see in the chat window. If you guys see it, it'll boost up and you can invite your friends, tell everybody as they coming out of church, they coming out of church, they can come peep it out. Yes, I did a Batman versus Superman vid. That vid, I put that up about a month ago when it first came out. But let me get back to Captain America Civil War. Let me throw this out here. Captain America Civil War was not your basic superhero A versus superhero B. I'm going to fight you and then we're going to hug it out and then go fight the greater good. No. Pretty much like the whole Captain America movie series, you had to use this. It was a very, let me use my $10 words. It was cerebral. You had to actually think throughout the whole movie because they were putting a lot of stuff in, in the movie. Now, a lot of people are saying, well, let's compare it. Iron Man versus Captain America, Superman versus Batman in the two movies. Let me tell you, there's no comparison. It's two separate types of movies. Yeah, you got two quote-unquote iconic heroes in each movie, going up against each other head-to-head. But the thing about that iconic hero going head-to-head, where Captain America Civil War has something real deep behind it, Batman versus Superman was, to me, a ton of fast plot points to move the story along to try to get you to the next point, which is a whole nother movie from now. Was it a bad move? Was Batman vs. Superman bad? Check out my video. I didn't say it was bad, but I didn't break my neck and say it was good. Now, Captain America Civil War, I'm going to throw this out here. That was a damn good movie. Now, if you have not seen, it's been 2 weeks. I'm about to spoil the living hell out of this movie. So, we got a lot of things that got thrown up in Captain America Civil War. You got an ass ton of superheroes. So, people actually felt like more superheroes in Captain America Civil War than there was in the Avengers movies, in all honesty. But that's good. That's good because it paves the way. A lot of people complain that some of the heroes from the Netflix properties should have been able to slide up in Civil War. Not really. I mean, it's, Disney has been real good about connecting the television and movies, at least even in the smallest little hints and bits, but it's not too bad. It wasn't too bad, and I really wasn't expecting it. Now, what I will say is this. Though there was some rushed character development as far as with the Black Panther and with Spider-Man, they weren't the main focus of this movie. They were basically side characters that, got, brought a little more to the story. The whole issue was Tony Stark Winter Soldier, and Steve Rogers, Captain America. This is what happens when you got friends of a friend of a friend and stuff goes down like that. But it was safe. It happens. Where does Captain America Civil War leave the Marvel movies and where it's going to go from now? Well, we're going to depart completely from that with the next Marvel movie coming out, which is Doctor Strange later on this year in November. Yeah, they did throw a lot of the comic book pages in the movie low cuts. Yes, they did. And those were the nods to the fans, the true comic book fans, especially with Ant-Man riding on the arrow, where Captain America and Iron Man clashed towards the end, and you saw the sparks flying where they were all, with their little come to Jesus moment. I mean, you can't beat that. I mean, it was a true fan experience. The casual fan, the people that have only liked Marvel because of the movies, they're not going to understand. They're going to try to run to the comic store, pick up a book, figure it out. Civil War in the comic book was way different than Civil War in the movie, but they did share some similarities. Number one, I'm going to show you the similarity between the Scarlet Witch character, and it was actually Namorita, Prince Namor's cousin, who started a big issue. And as far as the villains were concerned, it wasn't Crossbones, it was Nitro. So, they did the things, but the fact that innocents got killed, it was a big explosion, and it was all because of a superhero's negligence. Ooh. Then, they did some great, adaptations to make it work. And I think they did a damn good job as far as making it work. It deserved the great rating it got on Rotten Tomatoes. It deserved, the billions that it's already just made in the box office. I think it pretty much, if I understand, this was the first week it didn't come in number one. I think Angry Birds the movie came in number one this week. What happened to Periscope? Well, let me tell you about Periscope. Periscope just doesn't work for me anymore. I mean, I can get on it once every blue moon, but it was just getting crazy trying to keep Periscope going real fast, real going, and keeping it going consistently. Cell signal was garbage. People calling me on my cell phone, work, and all that. So it was like, let's go to a different format. Let's give everybody a little bit of their, let me get it right, going full nerd. I like the way I did that now. I got to practice that going. Hold on, let me get it right, going full nerd. Yeah, let me get it. So, yeah, they didn't, they left that out, the Harlem incident, but, they really, they acknowledge the Hulk movie, but they don't acknowledge the Hulk movie. It's like, it's sort of like, it's like that one person in the club, you're going to be out there 2-3 o'clock in the morning, and then, you're going home with that person in the club, but you don't want nobody to see you. That's how the Harlem incident is on, that's how the Harlem incident was, Well, a lot of people do miss the daily coffee times, but, I gotta figure a way to make it all work. And I'm thinking right now, weekly live here on YouTube is going to be the best bet. I may still pop on Periscope. I popped on Friday, may pop on another day, but Periscope will not be the main platform. And because of its sketchiness, let's keep it real. Periscope has been ultra sketchy, super nappy, nappier than an afro, after you done jumped in the pool, got the chlorine in it, it got I'm just saying, that's how I felt. So pretty much that's it. I just kind of wanted to jump on, see how this goes, and I'm really thinking what's going to end up happening is going to be 6 o'clock every Sunday. I'm going to take a few moments. Now, next Sunday, I'm going to be on the road, so I might actually be on Periscope that time. But right now, the plan is always going to be, YouTube Live right here, right now, 6 p.m. to roughly about 6:30 every Sunday. I'll go and do that, you know. So what else up, everybody? Let me see. What's happening with the nerdy goodness? What's going on in the chat? Since I'm going to kick it out for the last 15 minutes of Going Full Nerd Live, Live. Let's see what's going on. And plus, Periscope, you kind of they lost me because they ended up going to, you get more boobs on Periscope than you get actually real good information. I know it's like, everybody likes that good morning motivational fix. I may still get on and do one here and there, but it's not going to happen on the regular. It's not going to happen on the regular. But you still get I still rocking the superhero shirts, man. Yeah, exactly. I've been peeping Periscope. Nobody gets on. I mean, Rob gets on, from the old Periscope crew. He gets on every now and then, but it is what it is. Data plans, checking accounts, working with savings accounts, and then the sun solar flares and the stuff goes down and all that. Let's see, what else been going on? What's else been going on? Kind of bounced out last night. Went out to dinner with the wife and met up with Dame Drops. He was actually down in my area. He's doing a collaboration. You've probably seen it on his channel, which is kind of hotness, So he's got that going on. But we went out with a few of our partners in crime, the Xbox crew, as I like to call them. We went out, and so there's actually a picture of 7-foot-tall Dame Drops next to a 2-foot-tall Onyx from Going Full Nerd. That's how it feels. Dude looks like he's 7 foot tall. I mean, I was trying to find a box or something to stand on. It didn't work. Low cuts. Yes, no, there's nothing wrong. You gotta, eye candy, I understand. You gotta do that every now and then. But when your whole timeline gets filled, is what it is. So, man, it gets it. Yeah, he's with the Hodge twins this weekend. That's right. Now, I didn't know the Hodge twins are in my area. They actually, to be in my area. So, that shows you how connected I am to YouTube. And, I'm actually, I would, look at the camera right now and be like, yo, Hodge twins, you want to, like, hook up a little dude, let me see let me get on your channel for a minute. But, them dudes, you see them arms on them dudes? Them dudes is kind of swole. I was like, hold up. I was like, I might not, I have to Photoshop some joints. Them dudes, See, right here, I'm by myself. The guns look monstrous. I looked at them dudes. They look like they got tree trunks. I'm like, good Lord. I'm like, and there's 2 of them. What? What their kids are feeding them. No spoilers. No spoilers. I have not seen that movie yet. No spoilers. X-Men Apocalypse. I gotta have something to talk about on another episode. We leave it at that. But, as always, as I'm winding down, this is my last 10 minutes, because like I said, I'm only going to do 30 minutes. 30 minutes. That's it. A dirty 30 minutes. Because, actually, I might just cut it a little bit shorter than that. But, the bottom line is this. I'm going to throw it out there. Going Full Nerd is back, even though I may only be back maybe once, twice a week, until I get my schedules right. Boom. Don't worry, your favorite nerd is still around. Check out the website, GoingFullNerd.com. Check me out for the best in entertainment, movies, comic books, talking all the yin-yang gobbledygook that I normally talk on a regular daily basis. Am I going to have the goatee, or is the goatee going to go away? I don't know. But, hey. That's what it is. But hey, everybody, it's all good. You'll be able to check the replay of this video out. Let it run once a week, 30 minutes, going full nerd, all the way live. Hope you guys have a wonderful day and do something positive for somebody. And I'm out. Peace, y'all. Now let's see if we can make this work. Let me see. How do I? All right. There ain't nobody coach me on how to turn this thing off. So let's wait a minute. Let's see. Wait a minute. No giant brontosaurus ice cube today. May make one. Might make one. I'll say 2 weeks. I think we're gonna get some brontosaurus cubes. You know. Well, see, you send some of them over. I got about 2K, man. I'll put the notice out. You let me know. You know me. I'll retweet anything if you ask me. I'll make it work. But hey, I'm out, y'all. Let me see how this works. Let me see how this looks. And peace.